Yeah, I think it drops into the 70s, so that'll be welcome here after a long, hot summer. So, well, very good. Well, I imagine you're busy. You got all your canning done and such, or maybe that's ongoing.
The canning of all the tuna happens on Tuesday and Wednesday, so right now I'm just picking squash and taking care of animals.
Picking squash. We had summer squash. I didn't know there was a crookneck and there was a zucchini. I ended up taking some huge ones into the store hopefully for people to take. I don't know. Anyway, I guess how many things can you do with the squash? Well, I guess you can all kinds of recipes.
Aaron's department grow them and we had meat filled zucchini loaves the other day.
Well, very good. Well, a little bit of noise on your signal off and on. So maybe you're using the handheld there. But anyway, thanks, Jim, for checking in and get things underway here. And have a great day.
Thanks, Betsy. Kilo 7, Echo.
Who was that used to check in? John from Medical Lake, and every once in a while you hear the rooster crow in the background. I think that was Mo. Anyway, looking for a few more. N7WRQ.
Alpha Golf 7, Quebec Papa. Good morning, Betsy. I'll be in and out. That's Alpha Golf 7, Quebec Papa.
Okay, thanks, Frank, for checking in. I bet there was a double or triple there, or maybe I'm hearing things again.
November 7th, Alpha Whiskey Papa, Anthony, North Spokane.
Tap that screen, guys. Tap that screen.
Morning, Anthony. I bet that was you. Anyway, what's on your agenda?
Well, hopefully today I'm going to get the last of my brand new X-Beam tower / antenna done today, so I can get things more squared away. Got it hooked up last weekend, fired it up, and in like the first 10 seconds I got a guy in San Pablo, Brazil, so I was rather pleased that my work actually bore fruit.
What exactly did you fire up? I missed that. Say that again, but you talked to somebody in Brazil, so that is working, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's an X-Beam antenna. I got it on a 30-foot RON 25 tower with a rotor on it, Yaesu G1000. And I got it hooked up to my ICOM 7300. And first about 10 seconds of firing it up, he came in, just goes clear, didn't have to turn the antenna or nothing. So I had my first contact on that thing within 10 seconds of turning it on. So I was pretty pleased.
Oh, don't you feel good about it? Somebody was on yesterday, I think, asking about a hex beam. Who was it? Somebody, though, on Echolink. I thought they said was it from New York? Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, they were asking about that. But anyway, maybe they'll be around. You'll have first-hand knowledge.
It definitely helped out because now I'm able to pick up a lot more stations that I wasn't able to hear with my long wire or my offset dipole. So I'm very pleased that investment paid out for me. But anyways, let's get back to net and let somebody else check in. Send 7 AWP will be clear.
Echolink, that's right. Kilo Bravo 7, Alpha
Hey,
Romeo,
Anthony, that's
Alpha
great news. Go ahead.
dash R out of Washington.
I guess I better do the halftime.
The morning net.
Let's see here. We want to thank the members of Kbara.
W7JJR is about to take over the net here.
I'd like to thank Dave KL7M for the use of his IRLP Elastic reflector, as well as
So if anybody wants to
Fred,
check in on
W5MGM
Echolink,
for the use
there's
of
all your info right there.
Let's see, what is it? All-Star.
Or on All-Star.
Echolink, as well as Silvark for the use of their repeater system. For more information about Kbara, you can visit our website at kbara.org. So I'm going to turn it over to James, W7JJR. Thanks very much.
I get into this one every Sunday. Even though I'm in Montana, I usually check in on Echolink. But like I said, W7JJR is about to take over like right now. So I kind of took over his live.
There, and have a wonderful day. 7-3, and thank you for taking up the
Or
first
just
half.
Junkyard Radios, you might know him as.
Juliet Romeo. James or Jim here in Medical Lake, Washington, and I'll be taking the second half here. And
Yeah.
city traffic can break in at any time. Reset. So at this time, I'd like to call for Maritime Mobiles. Any Maritime Mobiles on frequency, please come now. All right, please come. Any call sign anywhere, please come slowly and phonetically, as this is my first time. Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo.
Good morning, James. I would be honored to be your first. This is Jared, Kilo 7, Charlie, Uniform, Romeo. Welcome to the club, and congratulations on hosting your net. You're already sounding like you're doing fantastic at it. And I'll tell you again, congratulations. Good morning.
Thank you for being my first. That's Kilo 7, Charlie, Uniform, Romeo, Jared. Thank you for being my first and checking in. Do you have anything else for the net?
Oh, not a whole lot. I'll tell everybody to do your best and sop up some of this weather today if you're wanting to go swimming.
Yeah, I monitor 5.2 as well on the pickup. I don't have any 2-meter antennas up here at the house.
These hot days after this one. So enjoy it while you can. And
I've been on this net in Washington, live on the air, and I get into it about every Sunday on Echolink.
We're willing to check in or otherwise help make you more comfortable. So outside of that, y'all have a great, fantastic day. Be safe this week coming up. And make sure you pick up that phone. Call somebody you love. They want to hear from you. KK7, CUR, back to net control. Thank you very much.
Jared, yeah, definitely call Fred, and thank you for being my first. That's actually really cool. I've heard you check in many times. I'm very honored. So with that being said, I am looking for more check-ins. Please come now. Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo.
Morning from Kilo Charlie 7, Quebec Hotel Echo Mobile.
Kilo Charlie 7, Quebec Hotel Echo Mobile. Is that correct?
That's affirmative. Over here in the Prosser area, just good morning. I want to say good morning to Betsy. Been a few days since I talked to her. Back to the net.
Roger. I did not catch your name. And say hello to the little puppies in the background. Those are puppies, I believe.
I got a golden lab back there. He's excited about something. Yeah, the name here is Jim. Juliet India Mike from Kilo Charlie 7, Quebec Hotel Echo Mobile.
Checking into the Kbara International Morning Net. Looking for further check-ins. Please come now.
Kilo 8 Uniform Papa Echo, K8UPE, Reggie in Michigan.
There we go.
The net acknowledges Rennie, KK7FIH. Good morning, net in and out. Have a great day. Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo. Looking for more.
Papa Echo, K8UPE, Reggie in Michigan.
That sounded like an Echolink check-in.
Good morning, Reggie. The net recognizes K8UPE. Please come now.
Good morning to everyone. Not too much going on over here in Michigan. A little chilly, about 50 degrees, 55 degrees, right around there. Got the All-Star going, so we're coming through on All-Star. We picked up a little All-Star node from a website. Works pretty good. I enjoy it, and got it all set up with Echolink and everything. So it's like a little analog hotspot, if you will, and I like it. So now we just add that to the collection, and since we can't put up the antennas, and it works that way. So it's good investment, I think. Good investment. And then we picked up a couple other parts. Local repeater here wants me to set up an All-Star node once they get theirs fixed. So we're still waiting on antenna and I believe hardline. One or the other came in just the other day, but I don't remember which one. That's on me. So we'll turn it back to you, and we'll be listening. And K8UPE from Michigan will be monitoring for now.
Fantastic, Reggie, and you have a wonderful day. Yeah, that's a very good friend of the net, Reggie there in Michigan, K8UPE. And with that being said, maybe perhaps you can let me know how you're getting into the net. So with that being said, this is Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo, looking for more.
Kilo 7, Romeo, Whiskey, Bravo, K7RWB, Roland, Mobile, Carnation.
Good morning, Roland, Mobile Incarnation. That's K7RWB. The next recognizes you. What
Hey,
do
Eric.
you have? Good morning, sir.
Jim's running the net. This is the Kbara net that Jim's normally streaming,
Good
but
morning.
he's currently
60
running the net,
degrees
so
here. Thick fog.
I'm streaming it on
Driving
Echolink.
down the highway, going to work the tunnel run in North Bend. They run from the top of Snoqualmie Pass all the way down to North Bend. It's one of the qualifying
There you are,
runs for the
squirrel.
Boston Marathon. So they have 3 every year, and this is the 3rd and last one.
I heard you check in.
So unfortunately, we do have
That's just Echolink.
quite a bit of
Spirit.
smoke over here due
The
to
belt
fires,
net, I don't know.
in the area around the region coming up
I'm not
here.
down the
So,
shack. I'm up in the front room, man.
It might not be too pleasant for the runners, but they'll still be a bunch. They usually have about 600 runners, 600 to 700 runners. So
Yeah, Spirit,
anyway,
this is
that's what I'm
Echolink.
heading.
You got to have
And hopefully this will burn off and give them a little bit better weather.
got to have a
So
license to
wish
log
everybody a
into
great
it.
Sunday and a great next week. K7RWB. Thanks for doing the net.
Maybe not. I'm on call. I don't know. I never even was able to get on the radio yesterday. I had to work so much. I'd like to go live, but I should have the next couple of weeks without having to work weekends or be on call, like
Welcome, sir. And,
starting
yeah,
like
that
next
being said,
weekend.
we're
So
at
I'll probably
March,
definitely be
this
going
time
live
I
next
like to
Saturday.
go for Maritime Mobile. No, I'm kidding. But with that being said, I am definitely a big fan of that net on 14300. So yeah, I'm looking for more. Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo.
Yep, he's running the half of the net here. That's why I decided to go live and stream it here.
Juliet X-Ray November, Basement Dweller, a.k.a. Tim Tango India Mike.
Tim. That Tim guy, he's a good guy. I've met him in person.
Good morning, Tim. That's N6JXN. Good thing I know your call sign because I just got the last 3 on that. I'm assuming you're not maritime. Go ahead, please. What do you have?
No, not maritime, just a basement dweller. Just looking at cement walls as I speak on the microphone.
My shack's in the basement too.
Yeah, Yeah, I saw your guys' plan coming, by the way, of me running the net. Yeah, very well played. Very well played, sir.
Well, you got the face for it, not me. I got that face for the basement.
The good news is I don't like distractions when I do the net, since this is my first time. So my good friend Travis, W7TBS, he's live streaming on TikTok. So we're still getting people coming in from the world. So yeah, I love doing the international net. It's my first time, and perhaps I could do it again. I don't know.
Well, there used to be a noise that one feels. It's called a big sucking noise. You may get that your way. Don't wish for things like that. Okay, no, go ahead, wish for things like that. I'd be happy. Everybody would be happy. You have a great voice. You have great demeanor. You have great tempo. You and Rob alike in 6JXN.
All right, that was Tim in 6JXN, my good friend and friend of the net, of course, Tim. 7-3, my friend. And with that being said, this is Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo. Looking for more.
7 KBY, Dave, Adams, Oregon.
Kilo Charlie 4 Hotel Alpha November KC4 HAE.
Shacks in the living room. Yeah, I had a shack in the living room before. Can't put up antennas. That's frustrating. Oh, you can run dipoles. You can run dipoles inside.
Let me try that again.
Or put a ham stick on a tripod, man. Run some ground radios off of it. Or not. Yeah, you'd be surprised how well that might
All right,
work.
I think I got two there. I got Whiskey 7 Kilo Bravo Yankee, and that was Dave. And I believe I got
Eric, you just worked Germany on POTA. Yeah, I heard 10 meters is rocking.
AVN possibly. Please stand by.
In fact, the bands, I think, in general are working really well. But we got a solar flare coming. SFI is getting, or the proton flux is getting real high if you look at it. It's getting rising rapidly. So I bet you by the end of the day, either the bands are going to be really, really good or they're going to completely go away.
A little bit of precipitation, maybe knock this heat down a bit. But we shall have to take it as it comes. Thanks for doing the net, and welcome on board. At any rate, I guess we'll turn it back over to you, and everybody have a great Sunday. Whiskey 7, Kilo Bravo Yankee.
Have a fantastic morning, Dave. Whiskey 7 Kilo Bravo Yankee. All right, that next station, what I got, and it's probably wrong, but it's close. It was KC4, I believe AGM, N, or U.
Negative. My call sign is Kilo Charlie 4 Hotel Alpha November.
Well, technically, they're on a VHF linked repeater system, but I'm on Echolink. It's actually an app.
Charlie 4 Hotel Alpha November. My name is Ken. Charlie Hotel Alpha November.
So I'm in central Montana.
South Carolina. I saw this on TikTok and noticed it was on Echolink. I thought I'd come and check in with you. I don't really have much other than
There we
that.
go. This is why we stream it right there.
In.
Roger, Roger. We got you on the log here, and that's Kilo Charlie 4 HAN. Thanks for checking in, and yeah, I apologize. I kind of got you the first time, but not quite. So have a wonderful day, and thanks for checking in there off of TikTok. I'm sure coming there off of W7TBS's live feed. So yeah, next caller, please. Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo.
7, Papa Delta Zulu, Jim at Deer Lake.
Good morning, Jim in Deer Lake. I got Papa Delta Zulu. I did not get the first part of that. Please fill the call.
Boise from California. I don't know. You need a ham license, man. I talk to California all the time on 20 meters, no problem. And it's I'm in central Montana, so I mean,
Good morning.
almost
Jim.
any time of day.
But I did the same thing to Tim, too. I'm coming in through the 3.8. So, yeah, the net recognizes Jim, K7, PPZ.
So probably a general license, an HF rig, and a big antenna.
Well, good morning. I didn't catch your name there, and I've been having trouble getting your call sign correct and QRZ. Anyway, good morning. Yeah, this is Jim at Deer Lake. We're 35 miles north of Spokane, and it's about 59 degrees here. It's going to be almost one of our last 2 days of the heat here in eastern Washington. So it's pretty nice out there.
I could probably go down and fire up the rig right now and probably get to California more than likely. Assuming that there's somebody there.
I might have to try and get a couple more skis in here before it starts to change.
HI? That'd be Hawaii.
So back to you there, sir.
Oh, HI. No. HI.
Right on the net here this morning. This is Jim. K7.
Where's HI from? I think it's like, I can't remember. I know I've logged them before. I can't remember what country it is.
Okay, well, I'll fill that information, and I do apologize for not being so clear on that. So my call sign is Whiskey 7, Juliet, Romeo. My name is Jim or James. I live here in Medical Lake, Washington.
I'm not in the shack, man.
I'm battery-powered, off-grid with a horse and some ducks, and actually my voltage is kind of going down, so I'm going to turn my power down a little bit and see how I come in. So, good morning, Jim, and with that, I'm going to ask...
As soon as this net's over, I'll run down there and hook up the big vertical.
Well, good morning.
Got another 15 minutes here.
November 7, Whiskey, Romeo. Jim, also at Deer Lake, and 7, WRR.
Good morning. The net recognizes Jim, N7, WRR. I have turned my power down. How do you receive?
Oh, you're still getting in just fine. Yeah, no problem at all. Full quieting into the system. So you got a good path there. And, yeah, we've got a little bit of a smoke haze here, but it's not too bad. So also hello to Jim across the lake there, Jane. And I guess we'll head out here shortly for a hike with the dogs before it starts warming up too much. And I guess this is going to be one of the last warm days here, probably for the rest of the year. So have to get out and enjoy it. So thanks for doing the net. Great job on it there. And yeah, it's quite a community we have here.
Yes, sir. Anytime, man.
On the net.
Anytime, buddy.
Always great to listen to folks and see what everyone's up to. So anyway, thank you. And this is N7 WRR.
You're welcome, Jim. It's actually my pleasure. Have a wonderful day. And, yeah, that being said, this is Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo. My name is James in Medical Lake. I am looking for more check-ins. Please come now.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Foxtrot Zulu Yankee, Joe and Jeannie, I'll be in and out. Thanks for doing the net. Whiskey Hotel 6, Foxtrot Zulu Yankee.
Hotel 6, Foxtrot Zulu Yankee, in and out.
There we go.
The net recognizes you checked in and out. Next call, please come.
Sun was beating in the window there. Probably makes it a little better.
Well, you get it Houston here, James. KG7, OWX, Blair, and
KG7OWY, Murray, good morning.
Good morning, KG7OWX and KG7OWY. The net recognizes you. What do you have?
Uh-oh, somebody's comments got filtered.
Well, first of all, you're doing really good, James, and I'm sure thankful that you can come in and help them out.
This is the KB7ARA International Net out of Washington.
Well, it looks like a nice day.
And this is on Echolink. I can't reach them. I can't get those repeaters from central Montana, so get into it on Echolink.
Days so much, but I'm hoping that there will be like an Indian summer later. It'll get warm again in October or so. So, anyway, you guys have a good day there. Happy Sunday to you. And here's Murray. He might tell you something. KP7OWX, Claire.
Morning, and thanks for doing that this morning. Yeah, I got my wood stove all cleaned out.
Kinda. It's internet-based this way. There's definitely a delay in it from where the repeaters are actually keying up. But
anyway, yeah, it's good to hear you, and thanks for doing the net
you
today.
can technically talk all over the world on Echolink from your cell phone.
Excellent.
You got to have a ham radio license to be able to get into it, though.
It's a lot of fun, and have a wonderful day. And thanks for checking into that. That was KB7.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, I got real big antennas up, but this is just all phone-based, internet-based here.
I'm kind of glad to be here.
But yeah, ham radio, that's what it is.
I was going to be doing this, so it's kind of fun.
I got a bunch of big antennas in the air out in my yard.
So that being said, I'm going to ask for some more check-ins. Whiskey 7, Juliet, Romeo, James here in Medical Lake.
So that's Jim, my buddy Jim in Medical Lake running this net. Yeah, Speed Racer. Check out some of my videos, man. You'll see some of the stuff I got going on. You can find me on YouTube also.
Well, I've heard dead air is a bad thing in the net, so I'm just going to say real quick, if you're tuned in there on W7 TBS's live, now would be a good time to use that Echolink. That Echolink is KB7ARA-R. That'd be a good time to check in. And with that being said, this is James, Whiskey 7, Juliet.
Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
Looking for a call. Please come now.
Whiskey 7 on Nurse Looker Stage, W7IUS, Jeff in Covington.
Hello, Kenobi.
Oh my gosh, Jeff in Covington. That's W7IUS. A very good friend of the net, and I got to tell you, I love the what you have to say and what you do, and I'm really excited to hear what you have for the net today. Please come now.
Well, good morning, and thank you for the complimentary comments. W7IUS here in overcast, and I think somewhat smoky Covington, 61 degrees. So busy weekend so far. Actually, I was at the museum on Friday, unofficially. One friend, I've not seen her in over 53 years. So she and her husband they live in Yakima, and they were over here for a reunion at Sammamish High School. And her husband, they've not been married very long. He's picked up the aviation bug. I'm going to reset.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate you hanging out in the live and the follow and everything.
Airplane, and
this is why we do it. It's to spread the word of ham radio. It's a lot of fun. I've been doing it since I was 11 years old.
So we spent the whole day at the museum on Friday, and I think I saturated him with more information than he could hold in. Anyway, and then yesterday I was back at the museum for docent training for World War II tour qualification. So that, and then I'll be back there tomorrow as a docent, and then Tuesday I'm off to Atlanta, Georgia, and a connecting flight to a little airport called Tri-State Airport up there in the northeastern corner of Tennessee. I'll visit my sister. She lives in Bristol. I'll reset one more time.
Good dogs.
And then after about 3 or 4 days there of visiting her and her oldest son, who recently retired as a lieutenant colonel from the
you got doggies.
West Point crowd, entertaining Georgia, and then from there to Charleston, South Carolina for
Otis.
4 days, USS Nimitz Association reunion. And I think I'm going to go see if I can take a look at the Confederate submarine, the Hundley, CSS Hundley.
These are my shack dogs.
Behind that, if anybody reads any of Clive Cussler's books. Anyway, thanks for running the net, and we'll pass it back to you, 73s, W7IOS, I'll be clear and monitoring. Good morning.
Good dogs.
Good morning to you, Jeff. That's 77 IUS. Yes, living the dream there, and lots of fun. Yeah, the Flight Museum, man. Yeah, I'm so envious of that. Aviation is a big interest of mine. So that being said, this is Whiskey 7, Juliet Romeo. It is 7:57 here in Medical Lake, Washington. Next call, please come now.
Gosh darn it.
KM7H, Jim.
There you go.
Presently at the Evans Campground, KM7H.
Good morning, Jim, KM7H. Hopefully having a wonderful morning in your coffee there at the campground. If you have any traffic for the net, please come now.
Why does that collar feel so tight? Well, I guess it's not. Okay, good dog.
Oh, no traffic particularly. Just thought I wanted to get checked in here. Had a good time yesterday. The Panorama Land Amateur Radio Club, I guess it's called, up at Colville, had their picnic out here at Evans. So I just brought my camper out and spent the night. Did a POTA activation. Started in the afternoon, worked on into
POTA is Parks on the Air, just so you guys know. Portable stations activating in parks.
Did some early activation starting at 6 o'clock. And anyway, made about 60 contacts, so it was fun. Then I moved from here on up to Lost Lake. I think it's Ferry County or Okanagan County. I don't know for sure. But for some more camping with a bunch of people that have teardrop trailers. Back to net there. You're about done. And, hey, thank you for doing the net here today.
Welcome, Jim.
This is Echolink.
Yeah, I can probably stretch
This
it out.
is a internet-based ham radio.
About your POTA, like,
that's what we're looking at. This is a cell phone.
I don't want to do that. That'd be kind of cheap.
So this is the morning net.
Thanks for checking in. And, yeah, have a wonderful day. With that being said,
I'll get in there real quick if I can. Let's see. See if I can get in. Real quick in and out, W7 TVS.
Yeah, what was that, W7, please go again.
Sorry there, Jim. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. I already checked in the first half. I just want to let you know that you're doing a fantastic job, and we're still live streaming here, so good job there, my friend. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. Out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt. You can get this if you have an amateur radio license, absolutely.
That was a little quick, and I was maybe questioning myself. Yeah, my good friend Travis there in Belt. I circled your call sign in red, and that tells me that that's a recheck, and so that won't count you at the end of the net. With that being said, looks like my radio says 0800, so I'll give an opportunity for one more check-in. Anybody wants to get in? Otherwise, I'm going to shut her down.
This is free.
Go take care of my horse.
Echolink is free if you have an amateur radio license.
Bravo Papa Victor, mobile, and
I think they,
have a great
day. You just get your amateur radio license, sign up for it, you download the app, and I think they charge you $1 to verify identity.
Lima 5 Mike. This is Kilo Lima 5 Mike. Richard in Anchorage, Alaska. In and out this morning. Thanks for doing the net.
See, there's a guy in Alaska coming in there. Called Echolink.
In Alaska, a little too quick. Another one. Anybody's got anything for the net?
You got to get an amateur radio license. So you got to study and go test for it. Technician
Jason,
license
thank you for doing the net.
is not hard to get, though.
Clear.
As long as you have a basic understanding of electronics, you can typically get a
on Saturday,
technician license with a little bit of studying.
On Thursday, and I started a new job. Crazy. I'll tell you later. So with that being said, I'm going to shut down, and thanks everybody who tuned in, and have a wonderful day.
Yeah, for an amateur radio license, the federal government controls the airwaves, so yeah, you have to take a test. Like, I'm an amateur extra. There's 3 tests I had to take. One more harder than the others. You progress.
That's where I late check.
This is just internet-based ham radios, all this is. If you fail, then you take it again. Don't matter. I'm a VE, volunteer examiner, and I've seen people fail, and they say, give me another one. And they pay the money, and boom, and another one, then they pass it. Bam, done deal. No big deal. I did it too when I took my extra. Yep, but the good part is if you don't have a license, and looks like this net's over. Mr. Jim called it. Anyway, we'll give you a nice view of central Montana here today, I guess. There we are, up on the hill. But you can kind of see my antenna up there. One of my antennas, anyway. But, no, you can't cheat. That ain't gonna work. There's 3 volunteer examiners who pay attention there. You're not gonna be able to cheat. It's almost impossible. But I don't know why anybody would want to cheat anyway for an amateur radio license, but to each their own. Let's see, can we see that antenna right there? Yeah, I guess we can see that one. That's one I used for 10 meters. That one's about 40 feet in the air up in the tree. And those wires there, 2 of those are dipoles. One of them's a guide wire, the one on the bottom, but those other 2, those are, yeah. I think you can pass it. It's not that hard, man. I'm telling you, it's really not. But, anyway. There's the view from my front room out here in Belt, Montana. There's the old jail. Right there.
I know you were. I told that joke.
There's, well, you can't quite see Belt Butte because the tree is blocking it, but anyway, it's a little smoky out here today, but that's the town of Belt, Montana right there. If you do the, if you're just taking the technician, it's 35 questions.
Well, I heard it got worked out by Christmas.
Indeed it did.
And realistically, like, I mean, I've tested 12-year-old kids who got their technician in general, so it's not that hard, man.
Should I say backfired on me?
Not that hard, buddy.
That was wrong. Yeah, so I don't I don't do that to people anymore.
But while we're live here, I'm going to shut this down since the net's over with. I'm going to shut this off, and I'm going to cover you up, and I'm going to go down into the radio room here. Hamstudy.org. Hamstudy.org. That's where I would start. You can go to ARRL.org. Here's the ham radio room. And you can find a test near you at ARRL. So here's the shack. We'll get everything fired up here in just a minute. But, this is the ham radio shack. Of course, I got more junk over there and stuff everywhere. You know. Anyway, this is the ham radio shack right here. I got coax and wire and antennas and radios and all kinds of crap. Anyway, let's fire this crap up. Here comes the noise. Oh yeah, the old power supply fan. Here we go. Let's flip a switch, flip a switch, flip a switch. Let's turn this on just for giggles. Go ahead and turn this bad boy on. There's that one. That's on 20 meters. And there's this guy here that should be on 10. That one's on 10 meters. There's 20 meters. We got some stuff going on. I really don't care about this radio at all. As far as I'm concerned, that thing can stay off. But anyway, there's the shack, man. That's it. There's my microphone right there. my high LPR 781. And might as well kick the amplifier on. Why not, right? Bam. Let's get the tubes fired up. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't hear nothing on 10. Let's see. Anything on 10 meters? I think I'm going to switch antennas on this one. I think we got to remember. Okay, so that antenna is there. Which antenna? I think it's this one. I think this antenna here. I believe this one is hooked to 425. Let's see, I think this one's hooked to the big vertical. Let's put this over here. Let's see. Is this hooked to the big vertical? I think it is. Yes, it is. All right. 360, huh? Okay, 28,360. You want a 7,300? You mean like that one right there? Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't hear anything. That's on the big vertical, too. But a little bit of noise. That's about it. I got nothing on 10 over here. Nothing on 10. Oh. Where'd it go? Here we go.
Why the penguin is on there, but I named my bike Echolink. I've also done a lot of other places, but we did 1 year, 6 weeks around the UK, and strangely enough,
hang on.
Good weather for the entire trip. Over.
Triple digit. Yeah, this is all HF, man. See, I don't hear the person he's talking to. Okay, 28,565. What do we got on 565? That's out of the technician portion. I don't care. I'm an extra. I'll go wherever you want. Okay, 28,565. Let me hit the tune buttons. I know this antenna's not 100% resonant. There we go. We're all tuned up. What do we got? Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. Whiskey 7, Tango Victoria Sugar, looking on 10 meters. CQ10, CQ10 meters, CQ10, CQ10 meters, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. CQ10, CQ10 meters, CQ10, CQ10 meters, Whiskey 7, Tango Victoria Sugar.
Kilo Oscar 4, Uniform Romeo India.
Kilo Oscar 4, Uniform Romeo India. How we doing there, sir?
Hey, I'm doing good in Tallahassee, waiting for a little more rain in Florida today. How about yourself?
Roger, Roger. Sounding good out of Tallahassee, Florida over here, man. That's awesome. I'm over here in Belt, Montana, out here in central Montana. QSL?
Man, I wish I was out there where you were at right now and not here.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, man, it's hot. It's going to be, Galdern, 90 some odd degrees today. So, yeah, it's going to be hot.
Hey, QSL, I know there's probably some others on 10 meters that want to get in, but I just copy it as Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra.
Roger, Roger. That is correct there, sir.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the contact. Have a great day, and I'll put you in the law.
Copy, copy. Well, we're streaming live right now on TikTok, man. It's on my logging device. I left it upstairs. I need to go get it. So, anyway, shoot me an email, man. I'm good on QRZ, and I'll get you my logbook there, Roger.
Roger that. Have a great day. Kilo Oscar 4, Uniform Romeo India.
Roger, Roger. Kilo Oscar 4, Uniform Romeo India. You have a great day there, sir. And 73, my friend. This is Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra, out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. I've got noise because my son has LED lights turned on in his room. I'll go up there and make him shut them off. I don't care. But yeah, there you go, Speed Racer. See, man, you're in Palm Beach. That guy's in Florida. No problem. That's on 10 meters, too. So 10 meters is open up to the East Coast from here. That's pretty legit right now. I think I'm going to go upstairs and I'm gonna go shut my boys' LEDs off. Get rid of some of this noise here. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Maybe a little quieter. Yeah, I got rid of some of the noise, even on the 7300. Boy, 20 meters is getting on down with it today, too. Let's see. Yes, I'm on 10 meters. 28,435, huh? Let's see what we got. I got my logging device now. Okay, who's on 28,435? I don't know how well you guys can hear that. My speaker's like way over there. About like a couple of feet, but anyway. See if that'll sit there without falling over. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is anybody using this frequency? I hear someone there. I should switch over to the 7300. I should screw this antenna into that port. My amp won't tune on 10 though. Although that amp will. Huh. Now I'd have changed a bunch of crap around. I don't want to do that either. I think. Oh, there's someone tuning up. There's someone tuning up. Who we got there? Is anybody here on this frequency? Is the frequency in use? Is anybody using this frequency? This is an IC 7000 icon, by the way, what we're running here. Right next to our 7300. CQ10, CQ10 meters, CQ10, CQ10 meters, Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. CQ10, CQ10 meters. CQ10, CQ10 meters, Whiskey 7, Tango, Victoria, Sugar. CQ10, CQ10 meters, CQ10, CQ10 meters, Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra. CQ10, CQ10 meters, CQ10, CQ10 meters, Whiskey 7, Tango, Victoria, Sugar. Thinking about switching rigs. Hang on. Let me swap some coax. Just a second here. Let me get back to that antenna because I don't want to damage that. Let me unscrew this. Sorry, I got a lot of... This is what I'm doing here. So I got to unscrew this because that's the big vertical. That one's for the big vertical outside that's up like 35 feet in the air or whatever. And then I got to screw it into this switch box right there. There we go. Come on, baby. Don't ask me how I keep track of all this crap. I just know. That switch box is normally, it usually sits right there. But right now there's nothing hooked up to it, obviously. So we're going to run to this one. Right there. That one is hooked up to this radio. So we're going to turn this down. We're going to get rid of that because I don't want to damage this radio with any RF. So then we're going to take this radio right here. Yeah, it's a process, but we've done this a million times. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. We're going to go right here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. 28 megs. Now I need... See, that's on standby. Okay. I need a waterfall. There we go. That's better. Now let's do this. That tune itself. That's good to go. We're going to go back to 435. Oh, what's that? Now we're on the boom. Here we go. This one has a much better receiver in the 7000. That's why I switched, just so everybody knows. Let's see. Okay, 435. CQ 10 meters, CQ 10 meters. CQ 10, CQ 10 meters. Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra. CQ 10, CQ 10 meters. CQ 10, CQ 10 meters. I probably should turn the power up. Let's do that. There we go. There we are. CQ 10, CQ 10 meters. Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra. You hear Poland on 435? I got nothing. That's even with a preamp on. Maybe I better get off 435. Let's go to 450 then. Oh, what's this? Yeah, on the East Coast, I think it's a little bit better than it is over here. Oh, here we go. What the heck is it? Charlie Tango 3. Let's see what this is. Sounds like Mike something Delta? Mike Delta? There he is. Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra. This guy's in Madeira Island, Portugal. Let's see if I can get him. Pretty weak signal, but we'll see. Gosh, I can barely hear him. He's in Portugal, though. Whiskey 7, Tango, Victor, Sierra. I wonder if I should hook up this other amplifier. My big amp. Yeah, it seems like the East Coast is getting better conditions. I can't hardly hear him. This amp right here will not tune up on 10 meters, though. I've tried it. It does not do it. That's too bad. Well, let's find another frequency here. Let's see if we can't get a couple of contacts here. Why not? Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is anybody using this frequency? Uh-oh. What's happening? There we go. Is anybody using this frequency? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? What's on 28345? I can't hear anything down there. I've already listened. I'll go down there.
Oscar Foxtrot, Oscar Fox. Kilowatt 5, Oscar Foxtrot.
That must be a good DX station there. I can't hear him.
Kilowatt 5, Oscar Foxtrot. Kilowatt 5, Oscar Foxtrot.
He's got a good signal.
Kilowatt 5, Oscar Foxtrot. Kilowatt 5, Oscar Fox.
Okay, we'll go to 345. Yeah, 10 meters ain't that great over here. I think I might shoot back to 20. Okay, what's on 345? I hear something, but I'm about ready to jump back to 20 meters here. Let's see. Hang on. Get this microphone out of my face. Let's switch antennas. There we go. Got that switch. Let's go here. Here we go. And now if I come over here, I've got to do this. Now I got to retune all my crap. That's all right. 20 meters looks like it's rocking and rolling here. I got to turn that down. Let's see. We're going to go right there. Then we're going to do this. Got a nice clear spot. I'm going to roll this down. I got to make sure everything's tuned up. I got to flip the amp on, or that's on operate. And we got to go over here. I'm going to hit that button. That button, look, that was yucky. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to try this again. Something's not right. There we go. Now we should be good to go. It's a process, folks. It's a process. Now we're good to go. There we are. Okay, so the problem is, the reason I have to do all that jazz, just so you guys know, oops, I don't want to go to AM, I want to go to sideband, and I'm going to turn up my power to about 60 watts into this bad boy. We're going to turn it over here to jump the voltage. The reason I have to do that is this amplifier is old, does not have a tuned input. This thing was designed to be ran with tube radios. So, I have to run a tuner between the rig and the amp. Now the antenna I'm talking on is resonant. I have no tuner outside of this. The only thing that's outside of that is that watt meter right there, and then straight to the antenna. Well, to the switch box and then to the antenna. But anyway, let's see what the heck's going on in 20, because 20 meters looks pretty lit up. Bunch of chit-chat and paddywhack. Look at all these stations. Whiskey 6 Hotel, huh? Route 66 station. Here we go. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra.
Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra. 59 Bill to Mexico.
Roger, Roger. You are also 59. 59 in Belt, Montana. QSL.
QSL. Thanks. Whiskey 6
There you go, dump about a kilowatt on him there. With a big antenna, always does the trick. Get that one in the logbook. Got Route 66 on the air.
59 North Central California. Thanks for the contact. 73. 73. Thanks. Whiskey 6 Hotel. Kilo Echo 0 Golf Hotel uniform. Kilo Whiskey 7 Echo Echo Tango.
That almost sounded like my buddy Matt, but that wasn't him. And let's see what else we got going here on 20 today. Oh, here we go. What's this? Oh, here we go. There's Japan. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra. Look at all that weird noise. Where'd he go? Gosh darn it. What in the world? He was right there. That was a big Japan station. Juliet November 2, Alpha Mike Delta. Tom in Japan. Well, crap. Juliet November 2, Alpha Mike Delta. Where'd you go? I don't know what kind of horrendous noise that is all of a sudden. Yeah, we're going to get away from that.
Fuel walls in, corrugated fuel walls. Japan, Mexico.
I don't know why people try to do DX on the SSTV frequency. Okay. Well, what the heck? I don't know where the Japan station went. Gosh darn it. I can't listen to that horrible noise, though. I know that. There's some stuff down here in the extra portion going on. Oh, what the heck? Hello, Kilo 1 Mike India Zulu. How we doing, buddy? Well, crap. I was hoping to get into Japan today on 20. But they got this... I don't know where he went. He must have spun his beam. Here he is. Whiskey 7 Tango Victor Sierra. Roger, Roger. 5901 QSL. Thank you, 73. That's how you get to Japan on 20 meters. It's that simple. And the 01 is, they're doing a contest. That's my first Asian contact in on this contest. So go ahead and get that one logged. We're going to log it as a 59 just because. Yeah, I heard the 197.
Alpha Golf 6 Golf Delta.
That was nice to get into Japan on 20. I've done it a few times mobile.
Alpha Germany 6.
I'm clear with, are you W4ERL?
Charlie, W4 is still, I think that was it. This is KF70 clear.
And that's going to refill the coffee and then go to 50. Yes, I did. I sent you one.
Let's see. Maritime Mobile Net. Maritime Net.
Medical or priority traffic to the vet.
Ah, that is weird noises coming from these little electrical noises, these random spots.
Relays on EMPT.
Frustrating. Good job on that net there, Jim. You did fantastic, man. You did really good.
Nothing heard. Marine or Maritime Mobile. Marine or Maritime Mobile for intercom.
See if we can get a general check-in with him here. I wonder what he considers low power. I wonder if he considers 800 watts low power. Probably not.
Coconut Telegraph, Caribbean Island.
Gosh, I hate that noise. It's driving me nuts.
Nothing heard. This is Kilo Delta 8 to Whiskey Oscar. My name is Ken. We're located near Bowling Green, Ohio, about 19 miles southwest of Toledo. Sunny skies outside, absolutely beautiful. And this is Intercom.
Delta 8, Delta Whiskey Oscar. Is the intercom at anyone check-in?
Yep, it's open general check-ins. All you need is a general class license. Good morning.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Foxtrot
0, full call.
Quebec Foxtrot Delta 0, Foxtrot 0, Quebec Foxtrot Delta.
Who is that? That looks like Jackson in Kansas. That's a pretty new call sign. Cool. Got a real rough copy here. Hello on the trail radio. Alright, well I'm bagging it. I can't stand that noise anymore.
Sometimes it gets corroded up and such as that. And so I kind of thought it might be that. I took it off and tried to clean it, but...
Old man ragged you. Oh crap, I just got that one. Can't be doubling up. Come on.
Still doing the same thing. No, they had some issues with, you know, that, what's it called, tech, years ago. Especially up in the Mirror Mesa area.
Let's see. I'm
when that place was developed.
Oh,
that's about the time they got into that tech plastic pipe. And, you know, 15 years, 20 years later, they found
sorry, I'm moving crap around in my switch boxes again.
The fittings were cracking, and people were flooding their houses out. And somehow
I need switch boxes to run my switch boxes is what I need. I've got a lot going on here. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Oh. Wow, 11 meters surprisingly is completely dead. Well, there's some garbage. But for as wide open as 10 is, 11 meters is quiet. I'm shocked. That's alright. I don't care about that radio.
And I had a friend of mine who was a plumber.
Anyway, well, I think I'm going to shut it down. I better go. I'm on call anyway. I need to probably pay attention to that phone up there. I can't hear it down here. It may have rang. I don't know. So, anyway, I'm going to get out and probably go mow the lawn. Get some stuff done here, everybody. And if everything goes well, I might come on here a little bit later and go live again. We'll see what the heck happens. So, anyway, everything's fired up now in the shack. So, there's that. And, yeah. We'll see what the heck's going on here. But, I think this should tune just fine over here. So I got this set up on a in-fed. Let's see here. Hang on. We're gonna tune. There we go. That's on an in-fed antenna right there. Boy, that radio sure didn't like that very much. Whoops. Anyway, that's on an in-fed antenna now, so we're monitoring 10 meters. Anyway, there you go, buddy. All right, I'm going to get the heck out of here. Go mow my lawn before it gets hot. 73, everybody. We'll give you a quick tour of the shack here real quick. We got QSL cards on the ceiling. There's that one. Like I said, very generic there, Jim. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I expected something different from that call sign. Anyway, it is what it is. And of course, we got this one. Belt stock, which was a huge success. We had a good time with it. Did really good. Heck yeah. W7MOB. There we go. You betcha. Anyway, there's the shack. All of our crap. All of our junk. Everywhere. Jim's been in the shack. He's seen all my junk. Anyway, we got a lazy shack dog there and another lazy shack dog right there. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but my wife got me this. That's why it hangs here. Of course, it's got dog hair on it. Surprise, like every other black shirt I own. But, anyway. Yeah, the dogs, they're definitely my dogs. They hang out here in the shack with me all the time. They love it. Anyway, there we go. There's another one of my junk heaps there, junk piles. And my coax wad. That's what I call that. My coax wad over there in the corner. There's a lot of runs of coax in there. And it's a mess. It's all tangled up, but whatever. I know what's what, so who cares? Anyway, there we are. I'm out of here. 73, everybody. We'll catch you later. Whiskey 7, Tango Victor Sierra. Out here in the town that holds your pants up called Belt, Montana. Happy Sunday.